In 2007, there was a major change in student loan repayment policy. Before 2007, so the student loan borrowers, they have to repay whatever they borrow, no matter how long it takes. However, since 2007, there was the federal law says that, so you can just repay 10% of your monthly income, and if you repay for 20 years, you will be forgiven the remaining balance. Further, if you're working in the public sector, you will just be forgiven in 10 years. And right now, I'm just working on the project which studies how does the student loan repayment reforms affect the individual's borrowing, schooling, and working decisions. The data was from the National Longitudinal Survey 1997 and also 1979. I was just using this data, trying to track the individuals, how this change in the policy will affect their life cycle behaviors. My major finding was that the change in student loan policy increased the college schooling by 10%. And also it will increase the total borrowing during the college. And 1% of the population who used to work in the private sectors, they will shift to the public sectors due to the incentive of the forgiveness. Because in the traditional economics, most of the study are just like the reduced form. So you can just use this data just to run the regressions. It takes like a few seconds, but that doesn't work in this study. So I do have to use the counterfactual simulations. I have to simulate a lot of observations like over a very long period of time. And also the number of parameters in my study is 150, which is crazy. So without the supercomputer, it can take more than 10 years to run this estimation. But with the supercomputer, it's around 1 or 2 months. Like usually they were just estimating 2 or 3 parameters. I guess that's the limit. But by using the supercomputers, I can just run the computers by estimating more parameters, maybe more than 100 parameters. So that's really amazing.